Welcome to Role Models. We don't really like labels. We really like labels. Here at the lab, we've spent years searching for the genetic magic that makes each and every human a truly unique individual. But that was hard, so we found a shortcut. We theorize every friend group has some version of the smart one, the popular one, the troubled loner who I can change. You get the idea. And these roles make it a lot easier to figure people out with science. You guys are going to match your fellow test subjects to the roles that fit them best. My lovely assistant will put all the data into the tubes, and at the end, we'll crunch the numbers and tell each of you who you really are. Okay, the lab's got some fresh cadavers coming at 9, so let's go. I need a category to get us started. Vote for your favorite, but try to make it something everybody knows a little bit about. Which type of doll are you? So, on your device, you've got the names of your fellow lab rats. Drag each one to the role you think fits them best. That includes yourself. Oh, and you'll see a little 99% sign next to each role. Tap that to lock in the answer you're 99% certain will match what everyone else picks. I'll make it worth your while if you're right, so make sure to pick someone. When everyone's given out their roles, we'll check out the results. Let's see who's who. Let's see the votes. Get rid of the outliers. That's our winner. Yippee! I like to reward my lab rats for positive behavior, so I'll give you guys these nutritious science pellets whenever your answers match the group. Whoever has the most at the end is my lab rat of the month. Plus, they taste like meat. Subjects who already have a role can't get this one, so we'll take out these votes. If I know my science, this is a tie. That means we get to do an experiment to see who gets the role. Enter your answer on your device. Your fellow lab rats will decide whether you get the role. Even if you're not sure you want the role, I'm handing out science pellets to the winner, so do your best. It's an experiment, man. You think the frog always wants to get dissected? Okay, there's the data. Vote on your devices now. Wow, this was the role you were made for. Acing this test definitely deserves some science pellets. Just don't spoil your dinner. Time to break this tie. Vote on your devices now. The subject with the most votes gets the role. were all thinking the same thing on that one. You get the roll and some science pellets. Last one picked for a roll, huh? We've all been there. I've got a consolation roll that might do the job. Everyone vote on which role this controversial subject deserves. At least you got something. Here's where we ended up. And here's everyone's science pellets. Don't forget, you get those tasty pellets when your answers match the group, or you earn a role in a tiebreaker experiment. Keep that in mind if you want to be the lab rat of the month. Okay, what's next? Which famous vehicle best suits each of you? Okay, make those matches. And make sure to tap that 99% next to the roll you're sure you're right about. Let's see what everyone picked. All right, we've got our lineup. Oh, and you? You are nailing this. You know more about your friends than you probably should. Okay, we've got some solid info on each of you. Now let's run the numbers and see if anything interesting pops up. You two, your roles tell me you share a common characteristic. I can't stand not knowing who's better. What's your go-to movie when you're in a really bad mood? Answer the prompt on your devices, and we'll settle this once and for all. That's what they came up with. Vote on your devices now. All tied up. Honestly, the paperwork will be a lot easier if we just go with you. You guys, your roles tell me you've got something in common. You guys are like twins, but one of you has to be better. You have to babysit twin 8-year-olds. What activity do you plan for them? Answer the prompt on your devices, and we'll settle this once and for all. There it is. Vote on your devices now. That's that. Last category. Pick something good. Which method of being a sore loser are you? Assign those roles. Let's see where we landed. Still no role for you after all that data. Don't worry, I've got a Plan B role that might speak to you. Everyone vote on which role fits our neglected subject the best. No way of knowing how you feel about this. Here's how it all shook out. One last thing before we close the book on this experiment. Let's see if we can draw any more conclusions from your roles. You two. Your roles tell me you share a common personality trait. Which is cute and all, but there can be only one. If you were a Ghostbuster, what famous person's ghost would you love to bust? Answer the prompt on your devices, and we'll settle this once and for all. There you go. Vote on your devices now. In science, we call that a shutout. Looks like someone's got a unique role. That means you get to do something special. Make your selection on your device. Let's see what happened. That was the final piece of the puzzle. Here come your final roles as determined by everything your fellow lab rats said about you. And my favorite little lab rat with the most total science pellets is...